Hey crew, I am, it's Monday morning. I'm just updating a video. I have no idea. This has never happened when I've had a video on here and that it hasn't worked. So my apologies if you were trying to do it this weekend and you can't get on to the MCA video. Mine didn't either. And so I am just up here working on it. Um, this is a document that Deb sent to our principals and has been sent out to most of you, I believe. We have two things for you for MCAs that we think are important for you to get out. One, there is a training on how students use their devices to be familiar with how to use the test pieces. If the test is asking them to manipulate their assessment, meaning like they may have to create an angle or they may have to highlight certain parts of the text, this is helping you with those tools. We also have access to new questions that have been released from the MCAs. We want to make sure you're familiar and ready for that. Certainly, this is in addition to what you do to prepare, and certainly not something that we change all of our curriculum to as we move into testing season. That's really our assessment to say, how are we doing and how do we do throughout the year? It's not something that we need to teach directly to if we've taught the standards that are expected of us. So, I'm going to click on this. This will tell you you'll get to testing 1, 2, 3. This is through the Department of Education. You can see here it's a website they've created to get people ready. The assessment tab is the one I use. If I go to MCA test structure, you can certainly see if I go to student resources, this will tell me a little bit about this tool, the student readiness tool. And if I go down, I can launch the student readiness tool. So if I'm a third grade teacher, I can click on third grade and it will bring me into, I'm in the reading piece and it will teach me how to do what I need to do for students. You would want your students to go through this so they can practice how to use their device for what they're going to encounter in the MCAs. The other place that we want you to go on this website, on the student, and we'll click out of that. So if you go back to, if you go back to this testing 1, 2, 3, you can see that this, under the assessment tab, there's released MCA questions. So if I want to enter the questions tool, I can search by subject. I can go into reading and I can go to 10th grade and I can look at all kinds of different texts. You can see there's only informational and informational. I may take all types, but I want to do the web's depth of knowledge 2 and 3 so students can really get used to what are those questions going to look like that are more difficult. I can click on that and you can see different questions. If I click on that, it will show the question and you can see what the question looks like. All right, so that can be helpful as you prepare and get students ready for just what type of question and what are they really asking. So we want you to have these tools in your hands as you start getting ready and preparing students. All right, crew, my apologies again. I have no idea what happened with YouTube. It's the first time that's happened, so I apologize, but I hope that this is helpful for you as you get moving into spring. Have a great day.